Alrighty everybody, we are back for episode 3 of the Weekly Kipper. By now, these brightly colored packages probably are very familiar to you guys, but don't worry, we do not just have these today. I actually would run into something not expected through shopping at a peddler's mall, believe it or not. I was there with my friend DJ, CJ, Felipe, PJ, that's who it was. You know, this guy.
What?
And I think that'd be more fun to talk about before we get into these. So he and I and some other friends would actually be at a peddler's mall, and we would find these. I have a friend named Logan, and he pointed these out to me, and I was like, holy Christ, what did you just show me? Brand new inbox Ertl minis, the Edward and James keychains. I've seen the James on eBay go for ridiculous prices, and I've actually never seen the Edward before. So having these two is so cool. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take them out of the packaging. I actually have a mini Ertl train set on the way, so I might take one of them out just to use on that. But yeah, having these is so cool. I've seen the Thomas, Percy, and James like throughout my life, but I have never seen any of these before, especially not the Edward. When I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh. And what's even more crazy about it is I got both for $2.97. That is insane. Let's get a closer look at James. Unfortunately, the packaging is a bit messed up, but I'm really not going to complain. You know, I have these two, so wow. Now all I have to do is find all of these other guys. Get a better look at Edward's face here real quick. Yeah, very happy to have these guys in the collection. And soon I'll be building upon this collection as well, so look out for that. Alrighty, now that we talked about those two, let's start with these guys, breaking into the smallest package. This thing is quite dense for being such a little package. I wonder what's in it. Jeez. Let's see, this is Flying Scotsman. I believe his tenders are in here too. Let's see. Oh, wow. Here we have the Busy Bee James. Wow. Here we have Percy's Chocolate Crunch. But what's strange is his sticker thing here says Percy Paint. And yup, here are the tenders for Flying Scotsman. So brand new in packaging with their stickers, we have Busy Bee James, Flying Scotsman with both of his tenders, and Percy's Chocolate Crunch. I'll put these guys together at the end of the video and show you guys what they actually look like. Alrighty, next we'll go to this package that's a little bigger. What is this one? Is this everything? I believe so. Alrighty, here we have the Dinosaur Wagon. I believe this is from a narrow gauge episode. When I got this, I was actually debating turning it into a piece of 009 rolling stock, so there might be even more of a future for this little guy. Oh, yep, finally we have a normal smiling Thomas. Looks like his front buffer sticker is a little messed up, but that's alright. Looks like everything else on him has been applied pretty well. He still has his front lamp, that's great. Nice. Finally, just a standard Thomas that is, normal, I guess. Can you guys guess what I'm gonna say next? He's adorable. And if I recall correctly, yep, the last thing we have in here is Capsule Henrietta. Her roof is a little bit banged up, but nothing that a white paint pen can't fix. This is a model that I'm super excited to have, especially since I just got a Toby. In fact, let me go get him. Perfect. Now it's complete. Now it is complete. Henrietta and Toby. And taking a closer look at Henrietta, this is the one that has her face. Here's the other side. You guys don't realize how excited I am to have these two reunited. This is amazing. Alrighty, now that we've taken a look at these three, let's get into this last package that we have right here. Let's see. What is this? Oh, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, Capsule Cranky. This is a model that I'm surprised I did not have before, but I'm so stoked to finally have now. He's a lot taller and bigger than I was expecting him to be. He swivels, his arm moves, this little hook does as well. Do capsules hook onto him, I wonder? They do. Yep, so he can pick up locomotives if you want him to. That is so cool. Not only did I get a Cranky because he's a wonderful little model, but also because I'm planning on making a possible miniature layout. And if I make a dock scene, I definitely want to have Cranky there, so this model is perfect for such. So I'm super stoked to have him join the collection. And that is everything that we've gotten this week. That has at least came in the mail so far. So now that we've taken a look at all of these, let's go ahead and get these guys made, and I'll show you what they look like. Alrighty, so we are back with our little dudes here, and let's go ahead and take a look at everybody now that they have their stickers properly applied. Here is Flying Scotsman with both of his tenders. This one has to be probably one of my favorite models. Like, he's so detailed for being so small in a capsule train. And his tenders look great too. They both have these little stickers on the back, so they are detailed everywhere in case you only want to use them with one, or if you want to use them with both. I'll likely run him with both. I'd say the one thing that stinks about the Capsule Scotsman though is how hard it is to get his cab stickers on. They are each those little tiny plaque stickers rather than being one large transparent clear and black stickers. So those are a little bit complicated, but other than that, pretty simple model, and one that I'm definitely happy to own. Same with his two tenders. You can't have Scotsman and, well, not the full rake of Scotsman. Here we have the Busy Bee James. This one seems to have a different face than the other Capsule James models, but the Busy Bee James variant just has to be one of my favorites. He's just adorable in this. I really like the Bachman one. I really like the capsule version. This is just a beautiful model, and the stickers for this one to put on were pretty simple as well. Another thing that I really like is his wheels are actually gray. That is something that is a step up from the normal Capsule James, so bravo to Plarail for that. And lastly, but definitely not least, is the Percy's Chocolate Crunch Percy. Strangely, this one didn't come with a sticker for his buffer beam. Like, actually, here's a sticker sheet. There wasn't a second one. There's just nothing to put on his buffer beam, but there is stuff to put on his sides. What's strange is the sticker, as you can see here, is almost a minty green, and the rest of Percy is more of a bright green, so they're a little bit offset, but I still really like this model. I don't have many Percys, anyway, so to have this guy is definitely a welcome addition. And I can have these two just trail along with other engines. And that has been this week's Weekly Kipper. We got a Smiling Thomas, a Busy Bee James, and a Percy's Chocolate Crunch, Scotsman with both of his tenders, a Henrietta to go with my Toby model, the narrow gauge Dinosaur Fossil Wagon, and Cranky the Crane. And remember, not just these capsules, but an Ertl Miniature James and an Ertl Miniature Edward in these keyring collection forms. Definitely a good week for the collection, I'd say. Soon I'll be taking a bit of a break from the capsule range and getting a bit more into other stuff, a little bit more into modeling as well. A lot of that stuff is just unfortunately in the mail, so expect some good stuff soon, everybody. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.